What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to Granby Lake, I believe it's called. We've got, as you can see, the paddleboard up there. We've got Bruce in the back of the truck. Mackenzie's in Whole Foods right now grabbing some last minute stuff. And then we've got his life vest as well. It's about a 2-hour drive from Denver. But we're hoping to land one of those first come, first serve campsites. I don't think we're gonna get one. There's two that are either right next to the lake or very, very close to the lake. And I don't think we're gonna get one because it's 9 a.m. We're not gonna be there till probably 11:30 with fuel stops, potty break, whatever. So I think we're gonna end up camping BLM, which is fine with me. That's what I like to do anyway. I like to be away from people. I can be loud, obnoxious, my normal self. We're gonna hit the road. As the paddleboard, I'm gonna check on that thing every stop. It's got 3 straps, it should be good. But yeah, let's hit the road and get the journey going. We got 2 hours. Bruce is making a mess in the back. Sometimes he's annoying when we take these trips, but whatever, I'll just have to fix it. We're gonna stop, get some gas, some firewood. There's no burn bans where we're going, so let's get some gas and then we'll be ready to go again for the rest of the trip, hopefully. I guess we'll see. All right, we got water, we got snacks, we got firewood. There's no burn ban at the place we're going to, so let's hit the road again. Hope you guys enjoyed those views. We are about 15 miles away from our first attempt to campsite. Again, this is 100% first come, first serve. Nothing was obviously available. It's Colorado summer, so you get what you get. You don't throw a fit. If this one doesn't have a spot, we're gonna go to the next one. If they don't have a spot, we'll go and find some BLM land to set up camp there. But GPS says we're about 20 minutes away from option number 1, which is supposed to be the better option. I think it's like right on the lake or like right near the lake. So let's see what we get. Back to driving. We got super lucky once again camping. So these people paid until the 10th. They left this morning is the 9th. So we're gonna go talk to the campsite manager and pay up for the night, even though they paid already. Like, we still have to pay. It's just how it works. I'm gonna start setting up camp. I'm gonna start setting up the solar. I'm gonna show you guys some cool camping lights tonight. The Devos, yeah, Devos Ranger light. These things are sweet, but we'll dive into that when it gets dark, so I can show you guys what they're really capable of and some practical uses for them as well, and all the features and functions of them. Let's set up camp. So last time we went camping, we didn't charge the Geneverse power station, so what we're going to do now is showing you guys how to hook up the solar to the station. So on the back, you'll have a pouch on both of them. Now, I'm gonna run the splitter. So what you'll do is take everything out, leave the cord that's attached to it obviously in there. And then what I like to do is just pull that nice and tight and then close it up so that just that cord is sticking out. Now what you'll do is take your little splitter here. You're gonna plug this into the station, red to red, black to black, and then we'll pull the cord of each one of these panels, and these will plug directly into each plug of the splitter. So let's do that real quick. We had to move spots, but luckily they had a nice spot available. It's actually got a nice breeze. So the water, so here's our camp spot, first of all. Bathroom right there, holy bright. Bathroom over there, right behind that is the water. Look at this view. I'm gonna have to go to the water soon because Bruce is getting hot. Look at this view that we have though. So the tent is gonna open up this way, so open up on this side, and then it'll open up to this view. All right, I had to reset the solar. Solar's done. The solar panels are charging the power station, the Geneverse 1000 watt unit, at about 130 watt hours, or 130 watts an hour. The fridge is only pulling about 50, so it's gonna start charging. Got our wood set up, our chair set up. Been using the deck. Got some stuff in this drawer. Got some stuff in this drawer. I still have to configure it a bit, but these things are so nice. All right, we're gonna go to the water. All right, I reverted to iPhone for this vlog, for this piece of it. Look at this lake. It's actually a pretty sweet little spot. I don't know if you guys can hear me with this wind, but it's pretty nice. So there's a little, I don't know if you guys can see it, but way over there on the other side, there's like a spot for you to ride or walk. I think even ride your mountain bikes as well. So next time we come out here, I'm gonna bring my new Fazari Delano, which should be here soon. Can't wait to show you guys that. The thing's sweet. Look at Bruce and Mackenzie. Let me turn this around. As you guys can see, Bruce is loving it. The thing is, he'd rather be on the board than in the water. So he does a really, really good job at staying on the board. All right, this one actually feels really good. It's a little chilly, but it feels good. And it's, what's the temperature? No, Siri. 80 degrees. I think it's supposed to get down to like 53, 54. So not bad at all. Nice little breeze, have the tent windows open. That seems like a rock. All right, I'm gonna go hang out until it's time to go back to the campsite, then we'll pick up. Bruce, come on. Bruce, come on. Come on. Good boy. You got to dunk, now he's back out. He gets too hot too easy, so we have to dunk him every now and then to keep him nice and cool. Good boy, buddy. We're back from the little lake. There's a truck. We're just hanging out, sitting in the shade. It's pretty hot. It says it's 79, but it feels a lot hotter than that. There's a nice little breeze, which is good. We basically anchored Bruce with some rocks, and now he's just eating grass instead of playing with his toys.
Here.
Nope, he doesn't care. It's just, doesn't make sense. He gets super hot super easily, but we have to like tie him to the shade so he can keep cool. If it was up to him, he'd be out there in the sun just laying down somewhere, dying. But nope. So we anchored him over here by the tree. So we are sitting under the tree. Because if we go away, he just cries. Anyway, I'm excited to show you guys these lights. So I'll give you a quick little rundown. So they have multiple different modes. So you can either have it be a full 360 light. You can have it be 180 degrees, so like one way. Or you can have it just like 1/3 of the light lit up. And you can change the brightness of each one of those modes to fit whatever you need it to be. Now, that's cool and all, but it's on a tripod. So I can literally put that thing like 10 feet in the air so that when people are walking around camp, they're not getting blinded by light. Like those ones you put on the ground that angle a little bit up. If you look at them, they're blinding. These ones are higher up if you want them to be. There he goes. So you can basically adjust them to however you want to be. 360 degrees, 180 degrees, or 90 degrees, or like different brightnesses, different heights, different levels, and you can detach them from the tripod, so you can take them into your tent, use them as like a lantern and that kind of stuff too. I'm stoked to show you guys these things, but I do have the Geneverse Arc 1000 watt unit powering the fridge, the Set Power RV45D fridge right now, and I have 2 solar panels hooked up. It's getting about 130 watts of charge right now. It's only pulling about 60, so it's charging it. When we started, it was 86, and now it's at 89. So things are looking good. All right, let's camp. We've been hanging out underneath our little tree here for about an hour. Trying this snow melt, spiked snow melt, craft hard cider. I'm trying to make it all craft hard this, craft hard that. I don't understand that stuff, but it's okay. This one is pineapple and coconut. It's not as good as like a press or a lemonade truly, but it's all right. What do I know? I like Coors Light. I think we're gonna wait here for a couple hours, let it cool down just a little bit, hang out, and then we'll go walk, take a walk with Bruce, go look around. I think this is the same campsite we stayed at last year, but we shall see.
But I can't like continuously tap it. Wait, if I tap my big toe, the rest really go with it. What, Dig? Look at my toe. Oh. Look at my toes, for real though. No, don't film my toes, gross. They're ugly. They're from You're Ugly. Thumbs up.
Pretty impressive.
Thumbs up. I can do quadruple thumbs up.
All right, so the pineapple coconut spiked snow melt was okay. Not the best thing ever, but
I thought it was good.
Mackenzie thinks it's good. This key lime and hibiscus is trash. It's dull. It's dirty. It's smelly. It's not really smelly, but it's not good. So far, I don't recommend these snow melts. I'd rather get a press or a lemonade truly. On to the next. All right, so I was right. This is the same campsite that we stayed at last year. We stayed here September last year on the way to get Bruce when he was a 7-week-old pup, 7.5-week-old pup. But so far, it's been a really good day. Some clouds coming in, which is actually kind of nice. You guys can see them here. There you go. It's making it a little more bearable out here. Yeah, it's cooled down quite a bit, but I'm gonna go ahead now that it's cooled down, set up the tent, open up the windows, let it kind of air out, cool down. It's supposed to get down to 45-ish tonight, I believe, which is perfect. Mackenzie said it's cold, but I think that's money. All right, let's get this thing set up. There you guys go. That is how easy it is to set up this Desertarmor Warrior tent. Now they do have a couple different options for this configuration. They have the regular Warrior, like this one. I have the like a dark, so inside is super dark even though it's sunny out, which is really nice to help sleep in. They have a soldier version. They have an XL version of this, so if it's more than just, you know, you and your significant other and your dog, you want to get the XL. But this has been great for Mackenzie, myself, and Bruce. And you guys saw how easy to set up. You literally just unlock it, unlatch it, push it up, fold it out, put 2 poles in. I opened up Mackenzie's window after, just because it is hot. And so I'm just trying to get some air circulated through it to cool it down a little bit. When we go to bed, we'll probably put it down. I like to sleep with the windows closed, because if it does get windy, I don't have those windows flopping around. They're just Velcroed shut. But yeah, if you guys have any questions on this tent specifically or anything about my setup, feel free to comment below. I'll get to you guys as soon as I can. I'm gonna go do some more camping. Deer that came right to our campsite. So just so you guys, like, frame of reference, my lens right now is only 35mm, so this thing is super close. God, I wish I had the 85 on it right now. How freaking cool was that? I honestly love when I'm camping and any sort of animal comes within a decent, like, proximity of where I am. If a bear walks by, I'm grabbing the 85mm. I'm getting pictures of it. I don't care. I'm doing it. Videos, pictures, all of it are happening. But yeah, that deer was literally like right there. Man, that's bright. I love when that stuff happens. I think we're gonna go for a little family walk and come back, start making a fire, and marshmallows and s'mores. But yeah, got the tent all set up. Gonna start putting everything in there. I opened up this window just again to let it air out, so I have the front in this window open so that air can kind of circulate through and cool down the tent. When we go to bed, I might close this one because this is on Mackenzie's side of the tent and she gets cold easy. So I'll probably open up my side of the window so I can stay cool. I think tonight's supposed to get to like 52, 55, which is absolutely perfect for camping. I brought an extra blanket just in case, because you never know in Colorado. It gets cold so fast being this high up. I think we're at about 8,400 feet right now. But we're gonna go for a walk, come back, and I'm gonna show you these lights when we get back and it's a little bit darker, but they are sweet.
The movie, SpongeBob movie.
You said what?
He came flying in on something with like a flag between his butt cheeks, and everybody was running away screaming, and then he was like, "Did you see my butt?" Remember? Oh heck.
Family walks.
Do you remember?
So the spot we're at now is like a little like dam, but people fish here. The lake is right up here. If you go over, let's see, that way, there's a cool little trail. You can either walk it. We walked it last time because we didn't have mountain bikes. Once my bike comes in, next time we come here, I'm gonna go and ride it. It looks like a lot of fun. I've seen a lot of mountain bikes here at the campsite, so it must be like a fun little trail. When we walked it, it seemed pretty easy, so I think I'll have to try it for sure, because I gotta ease into it. For a lot of you guys that don't know me like too well, I used to ride an RMZ 450, and I used to ride it pretty well, but getting into mountain biking at 29 almost, this month, 29, I'm getting out of shape. So mountain biking will be a good excuse for me to get back into shape, but also kind of take those motocross routes and kind of put them to use. So I'm excited to see what I can actually do on these bikes. I think it'll be fun. But I'll keep you guys updated on that too. I have a whole like mountain bike series. The channel just keeps growing.
It smells like elephant ears, and I really want one now.
Jesse, where you at?
He made funnel cake, not elephant ears. Look, he has to pee on every bush.
So this is a new thing for Bruce. He always used to squat to pee, but he recently started lifting his leg, and we are so proud of him. It was like the first time he did it, we were like proud parents, because we didn't think he was ever going to lift his leg. One day he was like, you know what, this tree smells kind of funny. Lifted his leg and peed, and we were like, what the heck? Now every bush he goes to, he's like, oh, I gotta lift my leg and pee. All right, let's keep walking. So if you guys end up camping here, they have this cool little path that you can walk on. It's really nice in sunset. I mean, you guys can see it back there, but it's super pretty. I think it loops almost all the way around too. We're camping at 78, which is right by the bathroom. So if you guys want to camp here, get number 78. It's right by the bathroom, or like 43, I think it was. But both are super close to this trail, super close to the bathroom. Really, really cool spots. And the moon's out. So we finished our walk, as you guys saw. We're gonna start a fire here in a second. And it's starting to get dark enough to where I can show you these lights. These things are probably up. I'm 6'2". That thing's way up there. So what this will do for you is, if you're camping, mosquitoes and all that are attracted to light. So if you have it up there, it'll help draw mosquitoes away from you, your dogs, your kids, and put them up there. Now, I'll show you the features of this in a minute. I'm gonna get a fire going, and then once it gets darker, I'll dive into the features of these Devos Light Rangers. I forgot fire starter, so I went old school, used some paper towels, bundled them up, made my little teepee, and now we're going. But yeah, as it gets a little bit darker, oh, the deer's back. Yeah, as it gets a little bit darker, I'll show you guys more of the features of these and kind of why they're really nice to have with you. I have one, I don't know if you guys can see it, over there, straight up. Yeah, I have one next to the truck because it'll light up the whole area of the truck. I have one next to our fire and everything, so it'll light up the whole area of the fire if we need to look for anything or find anything, but also to draw mosquitoes away. All right, when it gets darker, I'll show you a little more. All right, how is your tent window prop made s'mores.
It's 10 out of 10. Recommend. Dual efficiency.
Hey, Desert Armor, thanks for the s'more stick. Appreciate it. And Devos, thanks for the light. All the mosquitoes are over there, which is nice. Good job to you.
I'm the best.
Oh, heck. That's so good. Another one. So we're hanging out by the fire. And I'll show you guys more of these Devos light rangers, but we decided to move it out a little bit away from the campsite. And you probably can't see all of the mosquitoes and stuff around it right now, but it's attracting all of them, and it's super bright. We can see everything around us. I'll show you some more in a second. I don't know if you guys can see all these mosquitoes and stuff up there, but it's so nice having them up there as opposed to down here with us camping. But this is one of the lights. And that's how well it lights it up. This does it no justice, honestly, because from what I'm seeing on my screen to what I'm seeing in person, it's night and day difference. It's lighting up everything out past the bear box. I can see, you guys can't see it, but there's a tree out there. I can see everything here. I put one over here by the truck that has also got an absolute swarm of mosquitoes around it. Look at that. No, thank you. But yeah, it helps us light up our campsite. As you guys can see, I can see everything on the truck. You guys can't see it because it's a camera, but the naked eye, I can see the entire truck. I can see the entire bear box. I can see Mackenzie. I can see the tree behind it, or behind the bear box. Everything. I can see everything. These things are sweet. So if you run it at this level, they'll last about 4 to 4.5 hours. But this is like max output, 360 degree light. I wouldn't recommend running it this way. I'm probably gonna put both of them on either 1 or 2 sides lit up and then dim them down a little bit, because they're really bright. Like, I can see everything around our campsite. So if we dim them down, use 1 or 2 of the lights, these things will last probably a good 8 hours. We are probably gonna go to bed in the next 2 hours or so, but yeah, you can see the benefit of these things. I can literally stand here and the mosquitoes stay up there. What a bonus. All right, guys, I'm gonna link everything we've talked about today down below in the description. Feel free to go and check them out, look at the site, see what they have to offer. Promo code TheDarkYota will save you money at each one of the sites. But until next time, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Hit the little bell for notifications for more videos like this. I'm gonna go hang out with my wife and my pup. Probably have another s'mores and enjoy the rest of the night. Later.